everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was recently reminiscing about how when I first started journaling, I would often get really overwhelmed about what to journal about next and how to fill up my journal when I wanted to start a new one. And I figured it would be a good idea to go through a bunch of different journal ideas if you have an empty notebook sitting around, or you want to fill up the last pages of your journal, or if you're just kind of like in a bit of a slump and you need some page ideas for your own journal. I just kind of wanted to put them all together in a little video for you guys. Some of these ideas I just have created on my own, and then some of them I have found either through Pinterest or Instagram likely. So for any pages that I don't have in my own journal, I will insert pictures from those posts and then of course link all the creators in the description box. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video and get some inspo for your journal. I will stop talking so we can get into the video. Okay, so grabbing all my journals here. I feel like I mentioned this in every video, but I do have full flip throughs of all these journals on my channel. But the first page idea I have is to do a watch list. This one specifically is for Studio Ghibli movies, but you can totally do whatever genre of movie that you like, or just a general list of movies that you want to watch. And then I also have a soundtrack playlist on the left for The Summer I Turned Pretty. So if there's a specific movie soundtrack that you like, that works too. And kind of related playlist spreads are also fun, so whatever your monthly playlist is, you can journal that out, and it's just a good way to remember what music you were listening to at that time. I'm a big reader as well, so I used to do a lot of these TBR spreads where I would print out the book covers and lay them out so I could kind of keep track of the books that I wanted to read for the upcoming month. So this is a fun way to track it. You can also just write a list. You don't have to print out the pictures, but I do like the way that the covers kind of looked all together. Monthly wrap-up spreads are something that I do every single month, and I have so much fun doing them. So I basically like to recap the month using photos, my Receiptify playlist, and then I also write down the books that I read, movies that I watched, albums that I've been loving, etc. But if you're someone who likes to write a lot in your journals, then I would recommend this format where you write out like your favorite memories of the month, and then maybe the books that you read or movies that you watched, just basically whatever you want to say about the previous month. I also did a mid-May recap there on the left, and then on the right I did my current favorites. So this is another journal page that's just so much fun to look back on, so you can see what your favorite things were at that point in time. Recipe journal pages are also super popular. I see them a lot. This one isn't the cutest, but I just wrote out some fun summer drink recipes, but I've seen a lot of baking recipes, or if you have your own personal like family recipe that you want to keep in your journal, I feel like this is a great way to fill up a journal page. And then of course we have a bookish page. So here I was recapping a book series that I read, so I put in some photos from Pinterest and then wrote about what I love about the book series, my favorite characters, stuff like that. In addition to book series, I would also recommend journaling about a movie that you recently watched or your favorite movie. This one's for My Neighbor Totoro. I basically just wrote what the movie's about and then my favorite quotes on the left side, so you can kind of be creative with this. Journaling about albums is also another great idea. This one is for Speak Now, so I basically just found photos on Pinterest and tried to emulate the vibe of the album here, but you can also write about the album, your thoughts on it, if you're more into writing in your journal. Next idea is a trinket page, so just basically sticking in random little crafty junk, so labels, little tags, business cards, receipts, etc. I talk about this in a lot of my videos, but I love doing this to keep memories. Then we have quote page, or in this case this was some affirmations that I wrote down a while ago, but any kind of your favorite quotes also works. Then we have a wish list. I just wrote it out in this case, but you can also cut up pictures of the things that you want and collage them. I think that would also be a cute way to track the things that you want to buy for yourself or ask for as gifts. Then we have the quintessential vision board or prayer board, whatever you want to call it. I particularly like doing these at the beginning of my journal to kind of set the year's vision in place. But yeah, it's essentially just a collage of different pictures that I found on Pinterest. Then we have some skincare / self-care self-care stuff. So on the left we have different self-care things that I like to do, and then on the right I have my skincare routine. So just another fun way to keep track of how I like to do my skincare. Last page from my own personal journal, and that is gratitude and prayers. So I separate them by page, and this is just a great way to keep track of the things that you're thankful for and are wishing for. Now for the ideas that aren't in my actual journal, first we have lyrics that you love. So you could either write them down like on the left, or you can take screenshots from Spotify, which I think looks the best as pictured in the right. So we have that. Then we have a letter to your future self. So I would recommend putting this in an envelope so it's more concealed and personal. But yeah, this is another kind of time capsule page that I love. Then we have fashion inspo, or just outfit ideas that you can either draw or get pictures from Pinterest as well. I love the way that these look. I can't wait to do one of these pages. Then we have things that make you happy, so you can either write it out or print pictures again, just a list of things that make you smile. Next we have a travel bucket list, so a list of places that you want to go in your lifetime. And about you, so a quintessential journal page just about all your favorite things and facts about you. Then we have things that you want to learn. I feel like this is pretty unique, just different topics that you want to learn more about. Then we have what's in my bag. Oh, I love this one so much. So I particularly like when people do drawings for the things that they keep in your bag. It just looks so pretty. Next we have album ranking. So basically just listing your most to least favorite from an album. Then we have your comfort blank. So it can be people, movies, TV shows, etc. Then we have dreams, so this can either be like your dream house, room, etc., or your actual dreams. And then washi tape samples, so basically just swatching them all onto a page like this. Then we have poetry, or really just any type of poetic writing. I love these seasonal mood boards. I feel like this is a really unique idea. And kind of related, we have seasonal bucket lists are also fun. We have a life status page, so you kind of just write about what you're currently being up to and your current favorites. And then we have your personal ins and outs. So this has kind of been a trendy one on TikTok, I feel like, in recent years. So you basically just write what you're keeping in for 2024 and what you're taking out. Tea bag labels is another cute one, kind of like a categorized trinket page basically. I just love the way that this looks, and I feel like it'd be fun to collect. Then we have your album ranking for a specific artist, so you basically just write out all of their albums that you've listened to. Then we have the last page, which is a summary of your ideal day. So yes, that is all of the pages, you guys. Let's go ahead and close out this video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope these pages inspired you for your journal, and let me know in the comments which pages that you are excited to try, or the pages that maybe you have done in your journal. I don't know, just leave me a comment because I like talking to you guys over there. But yeah, unrelated, I just want to say that I have been trying to consistently post on here recently. So I'm kind of following a schedule where I post once a week, and it's been so much fun. I just I'm really happy with the videos that I've been making recently. So if you have any ideas for videos that you want to see from me, please let me know down below. I'm always kind of trying to find new videos to do for you guys. So yeah, let me know. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week in my new video.